President Donald Trump. He's not only talking moral equivalence, he's talking about, this whole issue is about Kashmir. He thinks that Pakistan is such a brilliant country which builds so much, and there will be trade with Pakistan. At the same time, he's talking about in terms of, I'm going to cancel trade if you do not. He's basically using trade as a bargaining chip. Apart from that, he has said that he has told Tim Cook, you are not going to build in India. The thing is, this whole thing, it seems to us Indians here that it's almost, this carefully nurtured relationship between India and the US, which has been built up, I would say, especially the momentum it has gained in the last 10, 15 years. I mean, I think it seems that with such statements, at least, everything will come to naught. What exactly is going on?
You know, I fear the same thing, Jaita. The issue, however, is the system, and make no mistake, in this episode, India is right and the United States is wrong. I'm a former American official, but I to make a baseball analogy, I'm sorry, I'll call the balls and the strikes. I wish I knew the proper cricket analogy. The point here is that my job isn't to simply make excuses for the United States. As an outside analyst, I will analyze and I will call what's right and what's wrong. I'm hoping that all that relationship that we've built up across both Republican and Democratic administrations will be enough to insulate us from the damage that Donald Trump risks doing. I also hope that Prime Minister Modi's personal relationship with Donald Trump can come into play, so quietly and behind the scenes, perhaps we can reorient Donald Trump in the correct direction. What I also worry about when it comes to the timing of some of this, and this is an issue which I have no proof of, but I'm increasingly worried about, is with Donald Trump making many of these statements against the backdrop of his Middle East trip, of his trip to Qatar. Where you have Turkey promoting jihadism and Islamism, you usually have Qatar financing it. And I very much worry that perhaps when Donald Trump was in Qatar, Qataris were whispering into Donald Trump's ear about Kashmir. And perhaps they were even willing to make Donald Trump deals where you side with Pakistan and its twisted narrative over Kashmir. And you downplay the importance of this terrorism, which we Qataris see as legitimate. And perhaps you get another airplane, or you get another $1 billion for your family members to invest. The fact of the matter is, I do think that, put it this way, if Donald Trump is going to act corruptly in one sphere, then he's going to act corruptly in another sphere. And it's something that we need to start asking questions about, because simply based on values, history, and fact, there is no other reason why you would be embracing Pakistan's narrative. You're either corrupt or you're not.